we are going to look at angle addition postulate. So let's just unpack it. It says adding the measures of two adjacent angles. So what this means in particular is that when you have something that's adjacent, we're talking about a shared side, okay? Or what we call in geometry a common side. And then also a shared vertex. So we've kind of gone over vertex before, but we really haven't gone through what a vertex is. A vertex is basically a point. So this right here, let's use a different color. This right here, that where A goes to B and C goes to B, that point is the vertex. And then the common side or the adjacent side is where D goes to B. So let's go over this kind of quickly. I have angle ABD, and I go ABD. That's an angle. And then I have angle DBC, and that goes like that, down to my vertex, which is B, and then out to C. Now all together, I'm gonna get angle ABC. And what you want to talk about or recall, it's already on here, but if we draw them individually, right, so we're just mimicking what we see up top, A, B, D, D, and then D, B, A, right? Or sorry, C. The vertex is in the center as we write it out. So let's look at this kind of closely. ABD. This is the vertex. DBC, this is the vertex. And then together, right, the super angle is ABC. And that's the vertex. Right? It's the vertex in all of our angles. Okay? And then again, I want to highlight what we are calling the shared side or the adjacent side. This is all the same thing. Adjacent means like it's next to. So let's highlight that. Green looks good. We're going to highlight going like that. That's our adjacent side or our common side. All right, so let's get to the mouth of it. Let's do one of these. So you can also find these in your Google form, you know. If M, the measure of angle RTU, so I like to trace it, RTU, oh, that's the big part, equals 91 degrees, it's asking you to find the measure of RTS. RTS. Does that make sense? So it's given you the measure of this angle STU. All right, so let's say measure of angle RTU equals 91 degrees. I'm writing down what I know. So I have STU, angle STU, that's a U, equals 20 degrees. And I want to find the measure of angle RST, because that's what it says. RST I don't know. So when angles are shown like this, right, they are like this whole angle is what's 91 degrees. So if we give you this portion, I'm wanting to know what that angle is measured to. So that means I'm going to subtract. So I'm going to say 91 degrees minus 20 degrees, 71 degrees. You can add the unit degrees later. So let's think about this. 70, oh, let's use a color you can see. 71 degrees. And then if I'm adding, right, 71 plus 20 equals 91. That's what I got. So now I can say that the measure of angle RST equals 71 degrees. That's my answer. Alrighty, next one. It says, well, this one's different. If the measure of angle FJH, that's the big one, is 168 degrees, find FJG. Okay, so we're going to sub the X value. Okay, so let's talk about this. All of these together added, so we're going to be adding those two values together, and they're going to equal 168. So I just like to write down what I know. Angle FJG equals 6x minus 15. Angle X plus, angle, I was going too fast. GJH equals X plus 8, but all together, because it says it right here, angle FJH equals 168 degrees. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to solve for X, then sub X into FJG. Okay, that's going to give us our answer. This is what we're doing. Alrighty. But again, recall, we have to add these together and then equal 168. All right, so here's what it looks like. Sorry, 6x minus 15 plus x plus 8 equals 168. I don't know why I was doing that. I didn't memorize it. All right, so we're collecting like terms, which is what we worked on, the first week of school. So 6x plus positive 1x is 7x. Negative 5 plus 8 is going to give me negative 7. And all of this is still equal to 168. I'm solving for x here. Plus 7 7x equals 175. I'm going to get a fraction, which I love. Divide by 7, divide by 7. X equals 175 over 7. All right, so let's look at our instructions one more time we give ourselves. Solve for x. I did that. Then sub x into FJG. FJG 6x plus or minus 15. It doesn't look right. All right, let's do that. Okay, so wherever I see an x, I'm going to put 175 over 7. One 75 over 7 simplifies though. 175 divided by 7 is 25. So x equals 25. So I get 6 times 25 minus 15. Order of operations says we have to multiply first. So I get 150 minus 15. And that's equal to 135. And that's my answer. For angle addition postulate, it says if M measures LKN at 118 degrees, find the measure of LKM as a Mary. Okay, so here's what I know. We're going to go a little bit faster through this one. I know the measure of LKM as a Mary equals 2x plus 10, right here. And then I know the measure of angle MKN is 4x minus 3. I know altogether LKN is in nurse is 118 degrees. So I want to know, let's think about what we want to know. LKM. So this right here is what I want to know. So again, we're going to solve for x, then sub into angle LKM. Okay? All right. So 2x plus 10. I don't know why I always forget. Plus 4x minus 3 equals 118 degrees. Solving for x. So what goes together is 4x plus 2x, or 2x plus 4x. That's 6x. And then what goes together next is 10 minus 3. That's plus 7 equals 118. Subtract 7 from both sides. We're almost there. 6x equals 111. Okay. This one's a little bit more complicated. Divide by 6, divide by 6. X equals 111 divided by 6. Okay, you can't, unfortunately you can't, actually you can reduce this one. So let's see. We can simplify this by 3. But you're using your calculator, so it's easier for you. 37 over 2 is x. And then we substitute into LKM. Measure LKM is equal to 2x plus 10. All right, so then we go 2 times 37 over 2 plus 10. So when I multiply this, I multiply going across, everyone. So then I get 74 over 2 plus 10. We want to simplify the fraction. You can simplify in your calculator. So I get 37 plus 10 equals 47. So that's the measure of LKM. All right, see you in class.